It is, the timing is a little fishy, but what I will say is, having worked at CBS for 14 years, it does sound like a rational business decision. The late night ad market is cratered. The demographics are in the tubes. People are not staying up watching. Either they're not home, or they're watching streaming, or they're in bed. So to me, it was obviously a business decision. It probably could have been done a little less clumsy
Yeah.
to avoid it being part of this conspiracy theory, but I don't think it holds water. And what's going on right now at CBS is part of Paramount, and Paramount is trying to merge with Skydance, and that needs the FCC approval on it, and that was Trump's leverage.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird that it happens to the highest rating nightly show. That's what's, I think, bizarre to a lot of people. The Colbert show was the best one at that time slot. The timing is bizarre, though. If they saw this coming, and if nobody's watching these shows, this gave them sort of an excuse to cut it, but they didn't get ahead of the narrative that had developed.
I don't disagree with you that there are market dynamics that have changed, because I think one of the problems with late night is not that the model doesn't work. It's that the way that people consume it has changed. But they're watching the hell out of those shows on social media.
Yeah, but they don't get money from, it's pennies to dollars. And that's a problem. And I was really surprised. First of all, I think the timing of this was very clumsy. I think they could have done a better job.
Yeah.
But I was also surprised at the cost of doing this show. And Colbert was making something like $20 million a year for a show that, maybe got a couple 100,000 viewers in the 18 to 49. That's a lot of money to pay for a very little audience.
But Jeremy, don't you think that the model shift here is just going to go to the Bill Maher kind of approach, where you have it on HBO and it's once a week, I think, and you watch it whenever you want.
Yeah, I mean,
and not just HBO. I mean, the streaming giants have all the space to do this.
CBS is, their financial model is still the affiliate system. So, they put something on that the affiliates have. Well, if they want to monetize it on YouTube or something else, they have to go back to the affiliates and get their permission for that. So it's a very old system. They're handcuffed in a lot of ways that Bill Maher and streamings are not.